Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of knowledge sharing. For today, we are looking at this question and it says if x to the power of 4 plus y to the power of 4 equals to 97 and x plus y equals to 5, then what is the value of x and y? We are going to solve this to find the value of x and y. So we are given x to the power of 4 plus y to the power of 4 equals to 97 and also x plus y equals to 5. Let's call this equation 1 and let's call this equation 2. Then from equation 1, we have x to the power of 4 plus y to the power of 4 equals to 97. This can be written as x to the power of 2 all to the power of 2 plus y to the power of 2 all to the power of 2 equals to 97. Here we can recall, say note, when we have a plus b all to the power of 2 equals to a to the power of 2 plus 2ab plus b to the power of 2. We can also write it as plus b to the power of 2 plus 2ab. So in this case, let us make a plus b the subject of this expression. So this will become a to the power of 2 plus b to the power of 2 equals to, this will be transposed into this other side, or this will transpose into this other side to meet this. This will become a plus b all to the power of 2 minus 2ab. We are making here the subject of the expression. This is what we have. So in this situation, if you can look at this, x to the power of 2 to the power of 2 and y to the power of 2 to the power of 2 is same thing as a to the power of 2 plus b to the power of 2. So this is our a and this is our b. So we are going to express this in this solution. So this will become, expressing this in this solution, this will become, here will be a plus b all to the power of 2. This is our a. So this will become x to the power of 2 plus b, which is y to the power of 2 all to the power of 2. Then minus 2 times a. Our a is x to the power of 2 times b. Our b is y to the power of 2, all equals to 97. So that is why we're making a plus b, or a to the power of 2 plus b to the power of 2, the subject of this expression. So this is what we have. So from here, we say from equation 2, where we have x plus y equals to 5. Square both sides. So this will become x plus y all to the power of 2 equals to 5 all to the power of 2. So this is the same thing as we are having x plus y all to the power of 2 equals to 25, because 5 to the power of 2 is 25. So in this situation, you can see that we have x plus y all to the power of 2. So we recall, we say note, when we have a plus b all to the power of 2 is same thing as a plus a to the power of 2 plus 2ab plus b to the power of 2. So we are going to express this in this format. So this will become, this is our a and this is our b. It will become x to the power of 2 plus 2xy, because this is our b, plus y to the power of 2 equals to 25. So in this situation, we have x to the power of 2 plus y to the power of 2, collecting like terms, plus 2xy equals to 25. So here, this can be written as x to the power of 2 plus y to the power of 2 equals to 25. We transpose this into this other side, become minus 2xy. So we have this. We recall that, say note, when we have the whole of here, let's bring in this. So we have here x to the power of 2 plus y to the power of 2 all to the power of 2 minus 2x to the power of 2 y to the power of 2 equals to 97. So in this case, we can see that we have inside here is x to the power of 2 plus y to the power of 2, which is this. So in that case, we are going to substitute the solution of this into this place, because x to the power of 2 plus y to the power of 2 equals to 25 minus 2xy. So substituting this in this, we have 25 minus 2xy all to the power of 2 minus 2x to the power of 2 y to the power of 2 equals to 97. So the whole of here is what we have here. So this is what we have. So we are going to further simplify this, and this will become, before we do that, we recall, so note, when we have a minus b all to the power of 2 is same thing as a to the power of 2 minus 2ab plus b to the power of 2. So here is this. So we are going to express this in this format. So this is our a and this is our b. This will become 25 to the power of 2 minus 2 times ab, which is times 25 times 2xy. Then we have b to the power of 2 plus we have 2xy all to the power of 2. Then we have this minus 2x to the power of 2, y to the power of 2 equals to 97. We just bring down this. So this is what we have. So we can collect like them. We simplify this as this 25 to the power of 2 is the same thing as 625 minus 2 times 25 times 2 will give us 100. So this will become 100xy plus this same thing as having 4x to the power of 2 y to the power of 2 by expressing this or distributing power of 2 to this. So we have this as minus 2x to the power of 2 y to the power of 2 equals to 97. So here we can further simplify this as this will become 625. Then we bring down this, collecting like them. This will become minus 97. So here will be minus 100xy. So we have here 4x to the power of 2, y to the power of 2 minus 2x to the power of 2, y to the power of 2 will give us plus 2x to the power of 2, y to the power of 2 equals to 0, because we bring down this to this other side. Before we do that, we need to clean this. So we have this as 625 minus 97 is going to give us 528. So we have minus 100xy. So we have plus 2x to the power of 2, y to the power of 2 equals to 0. We can see that there is multiple of 2. We can divide all through by 2. So we said divide all through by 2. So this will become 258 all over 2 minus 100xy all over 2 plus 2x to the power of 2, y to the power of 2 all over 2 equals to 0 all over 2. So this will give us 2 can go here, and this will give us 264. Then here will give us minus 50xy. Then we have plus. This will cancel here, and it will give us x to the power of 2, y to the power of 2 equals to 0. So we can see that this is in the form. We can rearrange this. This will give us x to the power of 2, y to the power of 2 minus 50xy plus 264 equals to 0. This one can be written that xy all to the power of 2 minus 50xy plus 264 equals to 0. So here we have xy here and we have xy here. So we say let xy equals to t. In this situation, we have t to the power of 2 minus 50t plus 264 equals to 0. So here has turned out to become a quadratic equation. So we are going to use a factorization method for us to find the value of t in this equation. So what we are going to do is for us to multiply 264 by t to the power of 2 and find two factors that when we subtract or add will give us minus 50. So 264 times t to the power of 2 will give us 264 t to the power of 2. And two factors of this is going to be 44 and 6. And here, when we add, when we subtract the two of them, is going to give us minus 50t. So we are going to substitute this place to where we have here. So this will become t to the power of 2 minus 44t minus 6t plus 264 equals to 0. So from here, we can see that this negative sign divide this side and this side. So we can equate this 4t, then we have 6t plus 264 equals to 0. We have two parentheses here. Inside here, t is common, so we can factor it out. We have t into t minus 44. Then we have inside here, 6 is common. So here will become minus 6 into t. Then we have minus, because minus times minus will give us plus 44, all equals to 0. So here we can see that we have two parentheses that are common. So we can factor it out. So we have t minus 4 into, when we divide the whole of here by here will give us t, and when we divide the whole of here by here will give us minus 6, all equals to 0. So this is what we have. We can move over to this other side by cleaning this. So from here we have our t minus 44 into t minus 6 all equals to 0. So the first parenthesis must be equal to 0, or the second parenthesis must be equal to 0. So this will become t minus 44 equals to 0, or we have t minus 6 equals to 0. From here, our t will be equal to, when this transposes into this other side, it becomes 44, or our t equals to 6. This transposes into this other side. So this is the value of t that we have. And we say, recall that when we have here, we say let t equals to xy. So we have this. So here, the first one will be xy equals to 44, or we have here as xy equals to 6. So this is what we have. We recall that from equation 2, when we have x plus y equals to 5 from equation 2. So here, what we are going to do is for us to equate this. Let's take this as case 1 and then take this as case 2. So we say case 1, when we have x plus y equals to 5, and we also have x, y equals to 4. So we are going to solve this simultaneously. This still remain equation 2, and let this remain equation 3. So here, from equation 3, we can make y the subject of this expression by dividing both sides by x. So this will become xy all over x equals to 44 all over x. X will cancel here and x will cancel here. Therefore, y equals to 44 all over x. So we are going to substitute the value of y back to equation 2. So this will become x plus, in the place of y, we put 44 all over x equals to 5. So here, we have a fraction here. For us to clear this fraction, we have to multiply all through by x. So this will become x times x plus 44 all over x times x equals to 5 times x. So this will become, so we clean this. So as we said, we have x times x, which will give us x to the power of 2. So we also have plus. X will cancel here and x will cancel here. We are now left with plus 44. So equals to 5 times x will give us 5x. We can rearrange this. This will become x to the power of 2 minus 5x, because this will transpose into this other side, plus 44 equals to 0. This is a quadratic equation. What we are going to do is for us to use a quadratic formula for us to find the value of x. So the quadratic formula is in the form of x equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b to the power of 2 minus 4ac all over 2a. So in this situation, our value of a equals to 1, then our value of b equals to minus 5, then our value of c equals to 44. So here, x will be equals to minus b, which is minus into minus 5, then plus or minus square root of 5. This is minus 5 to the power of 2 minus 4 times a, which is 1 times 44, all over 2 times 1. So here will become x equals to minus times minus 5 will give us 5, plus or minus square root of minus 5 to the power of 2 is 25. Then we have minus 4 times 44 will give us minus 176 all over 2. 2 times 1 is 2. So this is the same thing as having x equals to 5 plus or minus square root of 25 minus 176 will give us 151 all over 2. So this is the same thing as having x equals to 5 plus or minus root 151 times root minus 1. So here, all over 2. So this is the same thing as having x equals to 5 plus or minus square root of 151. Square root of minus 1 is iota, which is I, all over 2. So this is the value of x that we have from the case 1. And from here, we have two solutions from this value of x. So we are going to interpret this. Before we do that, we need to clean this. So here, our value of x here, which is x1, will be equals to 5 plus root 151 I all over 2. Or we have x2 as 5 minus root 151 I all over 2. So these are the two values of x that we have. And we say from the second case, we recall that from case 2, as we said, our x, y equals to 6. And also from equation 2, we recall that x plus y equals to 5. So here and here we have x, y equals to 6. This is equation 2. We had equation 3 and this remains equation 4. So we are going to solve this simultaneously as we did before. We need to, from equation 4, we need to divide all through by x. So this will become xy all over x equals to 6 all over x. X cancel here and x cancel here. Therefore, y equals to 6 all over x. So we are going to substitute y, the value of y, into equation 2. So this will become x plus, here we, in place of y, we put 6 all over x equals to 5. So we have a fraction here. We need to multiply all through by x. So this will become x times x plus 6 all over x times x equals to 5 times x. So this will become x to the power of 2 plus x will cancel here and x will cancel here. This becomes 6 equals to 5. This will transpose into this other side. We have x to the power of 2 plus, okay, here will be minus 5 minus 5x plus 6 equals to 0. So here is a quadratic equation. So what we are going to do is for us to use a factorization method for us to find the value of x, because factors of 6, when we multiply 6 by x to the power of 2, factors of 6 when we subtract, which is minus 3 minus 2, will give us minus 5. So this will become x to the power of 2 minus 3x minus 2x plus 6 equals to 0. So in this case, we can factor this out. So this and this, x is a factor. So here will become x into x, dividing the whole of here by x will give us x, minus dividing 3x by x will give us 3. So we have here 2x and 6. 2 is a factor. So we have minus 2 into x. So here we have 6 divided by minus 2 will give us minus 3, all equals to 0. So here we can continue by cleaning this. So from here, we can see that these parentheses are common. We can use that to factor it out. So we have x minus 3 into, divide the whole of here by x minus 3 will give us x. Then we have here, divide the whole of here by x minus 3 will give us minus 2, all equals to 0. So it is either the first parenthesis equals to 0 or the second parenthesis equals to 0. So we have x minus 3 equals to 0, or we have x minus 2 equals to 0. So here, our value of x equals to 3 when this transposes into this other side, or we have our value of x equals to 2 when this transposes into this other side. So this is the value of x that we have. Before we go further, recall from equation 2, which we have x plus y equals to 5. Then for this value, where our x, say at x equals to 3. Therefore, x plus y will become 5. So here will become 3 plus y equals to 5. Therefore, the value of y here will be equals to 5 when this transposes into this other side, minus 3, which is equals to 2. Therefore, our value of y equals to 2 for this first one. Then the second one, we still recall x plus y equals to 5 at x equals to 2. So we are going to substitute the value of x into here. We have 2 plus y equals to 5. Therefore, when this making y the subject of this expression, y will be equals to 5 minus 2. Therefore, y equals to 3. So these are the value of y that we have, 2 and 3. So for here, we were asked to find the x and y. So we'll be able to find the value of x as this and the value of y as this. Let's interpret the value of xy that we have. For this second case, we have xy as equals to, our first value of x is 3 and the second value of y is 2. And also we have the second value of x as 2 and second value of y as 3. So these are the two values of xy that we have from case 2. Let's look at case 1 that we have. We need to clean this. Then this is from our case 1, the solution from case 1. So we had this, and we also said that from equation 2 we have x plus y equals to 5. So these are the value of x that we have. For us to find the value of y, we have to make y the subject of this expression. So therefore, y will become 5 minus x. So in this case, let's take this as the first part and let's take this as the second part. So for the first part, which we have from this equation, our y will be equals to 5 minus x. Our x is 5 plus root 151 I all over 2. Taking the LCM of this is the same thing as 5 all over 1. Taking the LCM of these two, we have 2. This divided by here will give us 2. 2 times 5 will give us 10 minus this divided by 2 will give us 1. 1 times 8 will give us 5 plus root 151 I. So this is value of y that we have. You can see that 10 minus 5 is the same thing as having 5 plus root 151 I all over 2. So this is the first value of y that we have from the first one. So from the second one, we have our y equals to 5 minus, the second one is 5 minus root 151 I all over 2. Taking the LCM of these two, we have 2. So here, this is the same thing as 5 all over 1. This is divided by 1 will be 2. 2 times 5 will be 10 minus this divided by 2 is 1. 1 times 5 minus root 151 I will be 5 minus root 151 I. So this is the same thing as having y equals to 10 minus 5 is 5 minus root 151 I all over 2. So this is what we have. But for us to express this, let us rewrite this. So our y here equals to 5 minus root 151 I all over 2. So this is the value of y that we have from the second one. So let us express what we have because we have to find x and y. The second part of x and y will become equals to, then for the second part, which is this second part, we have x and y will be equals to, so these are the value of xy that we have and it satisfies this expression. If you follow our steps and you like what we are doing here, follow us on our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, comments, and share our video for more interesting topics. Thank you.